And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That's out to center field. Pages on the move. He's got it. And there's one away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
1 down, base is empty. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Right through there, got him. And there's 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. And a foul ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Muncy brings it in, and that'll do it. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jack Flaherty. What's the word on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Bottom of the first, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Sweeney. And there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Mookie now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering, and it just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that misses. Ball 1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's the 3rd out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Yamamoto in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. Yamamoto back to work. Throw on to Freeman, and they get Torkelson for the out. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And that's in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. And he pumps it a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. And that one is inside. Trey Sweeney in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's in there. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Line drive. Pajes holds it in on the run. One left for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the second. And now the veteran third baseman, Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Tommy Edman at the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away,
strike.
you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And now it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Green snags it for the second out. Michael Conforto will climb in. That one fouled off. Next offering down in the dirt. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. The throw is late, and he reaches safely. So, man aboard, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses,
that's off the plate.
And that is ball one.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Conforto off of first with 2 away. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
In the air, right side. Carpenter sizing this one up, and the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. Stepping in, Trey Sweeney. That one to first. Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out. And up next for Detroit, Ryan Kreidler. And the first pitch misses for ball one. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez pulls that one down, 2 away now. Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Gleyber Torres. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Look out!
Timeout.
And it hit him.
Right there.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. Kicks and fires. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Here's Riley Green. 0 for 1 so far. There's the strike. Ripped to short. They get the force. That ends the frame. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. And a slider misses down and away. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
The batter now will be Will Smith, and a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
All ones the count.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And that's outside.
No strike.
Betts stands at second with 2 gone. And he chases a high fastball there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Just misses with that one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up. That one's
Ball
upstairs,
one,
ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. This one smoked, could be trouble. Flying around third is Betts. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for L.A., Max Muncy. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner at second, 2 down. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. And that's fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And ball 1. That's outside. And a count 2-1. And that's outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy makes the catch. That's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Zach McKinstry will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Ground ball right side. Edman slings the first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they go quietly there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tommy Edman. Outside low, 1-0.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Michael Conforto. Reached on an infield single his first time. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third. So man aboard. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Flied to right his first time. Way outside, and it gets away. And that costs him a run as he scores easily.
Well, you'll take a run however you can get it. And right there, the wild pitch is what made that one happen. No need to wait around as a runner on a ball like that.
One down, base is empty. That one's in there. Strike one. Tigers bullpen with some action. Reese Olson appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Joe also throwing. And a 1-1. And that's down and away. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Barnes batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. It has the distance, gone. And they add on. It's 6-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jack Flaherty done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New arm out of the bullpen, Tommy Kahnle. He's into the game with the bases empty. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One out, runner at second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Up the middle, Sweeney. And Betts is gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Smith at second with 2 down. Freeman hits it in the air. Kreidler under it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Dylan Dingler.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Hernandez makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Missed inside with the curve. Goes down looking. And up next for Detroit, Ryan Kreidler. Kreidler, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. Canely back to work. Just missed. Pitch misses. 2-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer this series, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. And there's a ball. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Backed off the plate that time. Back to work. 3-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And he chases that one. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That's in for a strike.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And the next pitch is way outside. Ripped on a line. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Two down, base is empty. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Ball one there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next offering is downstairs.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Dingler puts it away, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Gleyber Torres. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And the first offering is not close.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Misses inside. Ball 2. Just missed.
3-0.
Swing and a miss. And it's 3-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And out number 1 on the grab. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Going one. One out, the runner at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Up and in, and 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Two balls.
In the dirt. Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a man at first. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That one finds the corner. Now 1-2. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Tigers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton warming up as well. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that is out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And downstairs. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Way high.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now it's the DH, Will Smith. 1 for 3. That clips the corner. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Foul ball there. Barnes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Tigers 1. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
That one
ball,
way inside.
2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Dingler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
They got it for out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
On the ground to the left. Whips it across. And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Tigers 1. New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Here's Freddie Freeman now. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. And the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes the count.
This one in the air center field. Kreidler under it. Puts it away for the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And delivers outside. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards right center. Carpenter sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. 0 for 3 in this one. That's a little high, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball. And there's the strike. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Shohei Ohtani in the game for the first time this season. Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers.
Let's go, showtime.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Gleyber Torres up to hit. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Good take by Torres.
1-1.
Fought off foul. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Come on, showtime.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Freeman takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 7-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Holton, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018.
Ball one.
Off the mark there. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Into center. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Next to hit, Michael Conforto. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. No outs. Runner on second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green makes the grab, one down. So digging in, Andy Pajes. First pitch, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. One out, the runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Up the middle, McKinstry. They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
One gone, runner at first. Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pajes stands at first with one out. And ball one. Swing and a foul, out of play. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tapped out in front of the plate. And that one handled. Throw to first in time. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Will Smith. 1 for 4 with a double. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And that one gets past the catcher. Pajes up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
And now it's 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at third. 2 away. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gets it to first, and they get the out on Smith. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Tigers 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the 9th. Leading off, Riley Green. Ohtani back to work. That's too low. Ball 1. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing, and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Next is the Tigers DH, Spencer Torkelson. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Colt Keith getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Popped up. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.